So this year is going to be incredibly exciting. You're going to go on a massive branding spree and also create courses and learning modules. And I mean, there's so much stuff coming, guys. You have no idea. I just want people to start experiencing breakthroughs. So I want to make sure that I'm documenting everything that's taking place. It wasn't really too long ago that I was in a situation where I was struggling big time. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was like completely lost. And one of the things that I realized is that if I just sit down and do nothing, nothing's going to happen. I kept focusing on the problems that I was faced with and the situations that I was dealt, and because I stayed focused on what was taking place, it kept bringing me further down. And yeah, guys, you know what? I didn't really know what I was going to do to have a breakthrough in life. I still have many breakthroughs that I need to accomplish. Right? There's still so many things that I need to experience. I really need a physical breakthrough in my life. I need to take care of my body. I really need a spiritual breakthrough in my life. I need to get to the next level of conscious awareness and expansion. There's so many things that still need to take place in my life. But when I was going through the struggles and I was going through the challenges, what I realized was, dude, you're not going to get anything accomplished if you keep focusing on the problem. You need to start looking for solutions. But until you find solutions, you just got to take action on something. Right? You just got to take action on something. Do something. Don't sit here and focus on this negative shit. You got some stuff up here, why don't you put it on camera and, let people know what's going on in your life? You got so many different opportunities that you could go embark on temporarily to make some money, But yet I was stuck, right? I just kept focusing on the stupid problems that I was facing. I wasn't identifying that I just needed to go take action and do something. I was just stuck. I was lazy. I didn't know what to do. And once I just started taking action, regardless of what that action was, stuff started to align for me again. And my energy increased and my consciousness expanded. And now I'm in a situation where I know where my path is. It was unlocked to me. I just had to take action. I just had to get out of that stuck mode. Once I got out of that stuck mode, all of the ideas started flowing in my head again. And because all those ideas started flowing in my head again, there's going to be some really amazing things that you guys are going to see take place this year. Really amazing things. I'm excited to document my journey. I enjoy doing these videos. I haven't really been ranking them or doing anything like that yet, really to build a huge audience, because I want to get better. I want to get better at shooting these videos. I want to really kind of get my message down. I just want to bring value to the world. I want people to be inspired by my story. And actually, within the next month, I'm actually going to tell my story. I'm going to release, my complete story. No holds bars. I'm giving you the facts, right? I'm going to talk about all the stuff, the addictions that I faced in my life, and it's bad, right? My story was bad. I have a major breakthrough story. My life was a mess. And you know what? I just realized that I can turn my mess into a message. And I'm going to do it. I'm really going to do it. I'm going to do whatever it takes. Nobody's going to stop me. I'm going to hit the pavement and I'm going to run. And I know the direction that I'm going now. I know that direction is going to expand significantly. But I know essentially things that are going to take place in my life and in my future and the lives that I'm going to be able to impact with this movement, it's going to be incredible. And I hope you're one of them. I really do. But I don't have to think about it right now. I just have to focus on the task at hand. I need to go get stuff done, and you do too, right? I was having a conversation with one of my friends last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, listen, man, the only thing that's holding you back from accomplishing more in life is you. We identified that he was afraid to fail, right? He was afraid to fail. He hasn't taken the next step in experiencing that financial breakthrough because he's afraid to fail. And I said, you know what? What you need to do is you need to let the world know what you're going to accomplish. Let the world hold you accountable. Put your message out there. Let everybody know that you're going on a journey to accomplish whatever it is. And if you do that, failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. That's why I'm doing this right now. That's why you're watching this episode right now, is because I decided that if I documented my journey, failure would not be an option. And it is absolutely not an option for me. I am going to the top. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care if I make $1 million this year. I'm going to. I've decided that I'm going to, and I'm going to do everything I can to do it. But you know what I mean? If it doesn't happen, whatever, right? Maybe it'll happen next year. And essentially, that's just not, my goal is just to be a millionaire, right? It's just a challenge that I'm giving myself of something that I feel like I've been worthy to accomplish for a long time, and I just haven't made it happen because I was getting in my own head. I was getting in my own way. And one of the things I can tell you is that when you just decide that you're going to accomplish something, every time you take action steps towards what you're trying to accomplish, it seems you feel yourself getting closer. You feel it happening. You feel the shift taking place in your mind, in your being. And it's amazing. It really is. It's liberating. And you can experience the same thing. This year's going to be incredible, and I'm very, very excited. We're very, very early into this series. So there's a lot of exciting things to come. I'm going to go out and fly the drone today. So that'll be episode 20, right? We'll be flying the drone for episode 20. We're going to go do some drone flying, test that out. I'm sure Carter will have a blast playing with that. Just eat my cereal right now. I got to get some business done, but I'll see you guys a little bit later today. This is essentially the wrap-up from yesterday's episode. I was up late getting work done, and I just passed out. Today's episode will be pretty incredible. We're going to go do some drone footage. We're going to go test some different camera lightings and camera setups and stuff like that. Also got some new microphones coming in today, some wireless mics for one of my cameras. So we will see you later. Today's episode is going to be awesome. So it's been an extremely successful day so far. Got quite a bit done. I hope you guys enjoyed the message I shared earlier. And today was, pretty incredible. I am moving forward aggressively right now, and I'm very, very excited about the direction of my life. I did take the drone for a test flight, and it was freaking awesome. And right when I was going to do it, I was gonna actually film it, and my camera died. So my camera died. I forgot to charge a battery last night, and that sucked. But anyways, I'm going to probably go out here in a little bit. It's actually pretty dark out, so I might not get any footage of it tonight, but I will definitely get footage of it tomorrow. This thing is freaking sweet. That's all I can say. I've never even seen anything like it in action before. It's very, very cool. Tonight, I am going to take the rest of the evening off and spend it with my family. It was a challenging day. It really was. I had a lot of stuff that I had to do, and I'm ultimately at a point in my life where I have to make some very, very important decisions. And, I'm ready to move forward with a message. And that message, I want to impact people. So I'm really, really, really trying hard to really get my message very clear in my mind. And I'm actually going to go meet with a mentor. I'm going to sit down with a mentor, a guy that I actually sought out, and I'm going to actually get connected with him here, and he's going to help me take my mind to the next level, to really
help me unlock my underlying purpose and passion and conviction in life. You know, not a business mentor, right? Like I'm talking about a personal mentor, like somebody who can take me to conscious levels that I've never been able to achieve before, because I have some kind of like block, you know, and there's some kind of block that's taking place, you know, up here, and even through my meditations and everything, there's something holding me back, and I can't figure out what it is. But I'm going to, you know, I'm going to crack the code. So I'm going to move forward aggressively on cracking that code and getting through that mental block, that mental barrier. There's still just a little bit holding me back from, you know, just massive, rapid expansion of my life. And I'm going to see if I can find it out. So anyways, I have a very important conference call right now. So I'm going to get that done, and then we're going to eat some dinner, and you know what? I'm just going to spend some time with my family, because that's just what I want to do tonight.
Yeah. Want to see Flora? See her? Beautiful.
Get him, Daddy, get him.
We are getting divorced. This is first email. Well, don't worry. But what isn't he writing? Just can't? No. They gotta give permission and go to a special place with computers and everything. You take.
So I just want to give all of you a tip. When you're attempting to fly a drone in the house, don't do it. It loses GPS signal and it won't land. So I literally had to grab it like out of the air, and I like completely like ripped my entire finger open. And Carter was like freaking out so bad, he started bawling his eyes out and ran into the bedroom. So, yeah, don't fly drones in the house. Actually, it said that I wasn't supposed to. It said that it recognized that I was inside. And it said for expert pilots only, that it will not return to where it's supposed to be. I just didn't understand what that meant. I just figured, oh, if I hit the home button, it'll just, you know, land right where it took off from. Not at all. Yeah. It was bad. My finger is like ripped wide open right now. Finger's ripped wide open right now. But I just flew the drone in the house anyway, because I'm a guy, and that's what guys do, you know what I mean? Anyways, so there's rules in life that you're supposed to follow. And there's some rules that are meant to be broken because they're imposed on us by people who are trying to keep us under control for no apparent reason. Rules that should have never been made in the first place. But then there's also rules, like in an owner's manual, that you should follow, right? Rules that do apply to you because they apply to your safety and your well-being. I actually feel like a moron right now. I scared the hell out of my kid. And, yeah, I should have followed the rules. Anyways, I didn't, and I learned my lesson. So, hey, live and learn, right? Anyways, today's episode was kind of cheesy. I promise you guys, like, you know, it's just like a really shitty situation. Like, it's winter in Wisconsin, and it's like sucks. It's like, you know, it's like halfway between that, you know, winter into spring season. So it's like you can't go outside and get any sun. The snow's melting. There's not enough snow to go snowmobiling. It's like warm and it's wet and it's gross. Like, you don't want to be outside, and it's, you know, it's 50 degrees one day, 10 degrees the next. So it's like I don't really get out of the house. That's why like everything that you see is from inside. So I just try to keep the video short because like you guys just see the inside of my house every day. Next week Tuesday, I'm flying to Tampa, Florida,
And I'm going to be in Tampa. I'm actually rented a beachside condo in Treasure Island. And we're going to be there from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then we're leaving on Friday. And we're going to the Legendary Marketer launch event with David Sharp and everybody else in the crew. Have a whole army of people coming down there with me, so it's going to be pretty fun. We're going to have a really good time. We're obviously taking the drone down there. I'm bringing all top-notch camera equipment. I'm actually going to be filming my first course to release of a brand new project that I've been building in secrecy. And another thing too is I'm actually going to be meeting with probably the next biggest mentor in my life real soon here. I have to figure out the situation. I'm actually kind of really, I got to really come up with what I want to have the breakthrough in first, and then we're gonna make it happen for sure. I gotta go to the next level, and I want to do it quick. I don't want to sit back and hold back anymore. I feel like I have a lot to offer the world. I want to get it out there, and that's just it, man. I got a story, and I want to tell it, and I want to go, and I want to inspire people, I want to change people's lives, and this is the year, man. This is just my year. I'm doing this thing. I'm doing it big. It's gonna happen. So say cheese. All right, everybody. So I'm gonna close out tonight's episode. I'm spending some time with this little man right now. Kaylee's getting some work done. She's got to get some wedding contracts out to some of her new recent bookings. So I'm kind of letting her, have some time tonight, and because I've been kind of working all day and all night. Tomorrow's episode, I promise you, is going to be value-based. The content is going to be incredible. We're going to have some new drone footage. I'm going to actually get you some footage of the drone flying outside instead of inside, so I don't, bust up my fingers and almost kill my family. Anyways, it was a good day. I got a lot of stuff done. Made some new friends. I made some good connections, and really just did it, man. I just did it today. I just lived life, and it was great. Now, it's all about this guy. What you eating, buddy? What is that? What is this? What's that? Nuts? Nuts? Chocolate-covered almonds, right? All right. Well, we love you guys, and we will see you on tomorrow's episode, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye.